Hello guys, today in this video I'm going to be showing you how to make your own choose your own adventure game. Kind of like if I can find it real quick, where is it? Dang it.
Sup?
Okay, so you want to go down. Okay, so I'm just gonna go down and show you what I mean. Okay, in this video, I know it's not gonna be very high quality. I want to teach you how to make a game like this. It's actually quite simple. You just, on Scratch, you just click, and then it plays out an animation and everything, and it plays then like a little game over screen text. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be teaching you how to make. So you're going to have to go over and hit create. Keep in mind, I recommend having a Scratch account before doing any of this so you could save your progress. So first, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to delete the sprite. Actually no. Because, you know what, for now we'll just choose a cat. Okay. And then we're just going to drag him here, for example, and then just say go, when clicked, go to there. So now no matter what we do, he'll always go back here. Just get save project. And now what we're going to do is we're going to make our first button. Actually no, first we'll say something like, say, oh no, there is a bear. How do I get past? For 2 seconds there. Oh no, there is a bear. How do I get past? Maybe make it a bit longer. Okay, so now we'll choose bear. And what we'll do is saying he's a little big. Make we'll go to front layer, of course. Set size to about maybe 90. Is that good? Yeah, after. Okay, so now that what you're gonna want to do is set rotation style to this, and then we're gonna want to there we go. Okay. We're gonna want to turn plan direction -90. Okay, so there. All the stuff I just did there was kind of unnecessary. And now wait, we'll just quickly name our project. I'm gonna name it video tutorial. Choose your own adventure game. And then save the project. And you might be thinking, oh, well, we're not getting anything done. Well, it's just setting it up. So now we're just going to quickly break a backdrop because you don't want it to be bland. Actually, I'll put him on the ground there. And then we'll just adjust his Y a bit. 91. Oh, there we go. Okay, so now we got our little story. So now what we're gonna do is paint. We're gonna go, how about run past? So say, for example, we're gonna make a run past thing. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna go here, go create. We're gonna make this white. What we're gonna do is hold Alt and about that. Okay, and then we're gonna change the size of this to at least 65. Actually, I know it's a little too small. No one's gonna be able to see that. We'll change it to 75, and then we'll go take our text. Maybe we'll make it maybe marker. We'll zoom in a little. We'll put it at the bottom. run past. And then we'll scale it like that. It's all kind of like setting up your icon and everything. And then we'll maybe just put a little stickman like this. Make it sound bigger. And we'll make them like running past. If this is all boring for you, you can skip ahead to the code if you have already everything set up. I'm actually gonna be lazy and yoink. Go here, paste. Holy crap, that's big. There we go. There we go. Now we have our first button. So we're gonna save our project. We're gonna when clicked, go to here, and we're gonna do a wait 2.5 seconds, because we have to wait for our chat to be done to our message to be done to actually broadcast it, because then that wouldn't make sense. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna hide it and then show it. So now if we click, there we go. It can be a little screwy, but that's what we got for now. So now what we can do is when the sprite clicked, for example, then we have to go broadcast, message, run past. Then you go to our cat, and then we start the animation. If you don't have experience animating on Scratch, it's okay. You can just use simple XYZ movements. Like, there's two types of ways you can do this. You can use costume animating, or you can use XYZ animating. Probably the easiest is XYZ animating, so I'm going to use that just for this tutorial. If you want, I can do a separate tutorial on costume animating. So we'll do when I receive run past, and then you see we can do this. Glide. 1 second there, or like 2 seconds. So now when we do this, and then maybe wait 0.5 seconds, and then we'll hide. So now if we save our project, run past, oh shoot, I just realized. What we have to do is when clicked, hide. I forgot about that. So there when we clicked. And there we go. You made a choice to pick. But what if we want a wrong choice? I'll show you. I forgot to do this. We always have to do show. There. So it'll show up. Yeah. So once we're done that, what you want to do? So now we can just kind of duplicate this. No, oh gosh darn it. Okay. So we're gonna remove this script for a sec. Just gonna remove this. We're gonna move this over by like that. And then as you can see, we'll just leave that there for a sec, and then we'll go like that, and go to this guy. -3. This is okay. But we're gonna go broadcast. New message, say for example, fight. Or I'll broadcast fight. And I'll do it again when I receive. Except we'll do this when I receive fight. We'll again glide. Okay, so we'll maybe glide up to him and try to fight him. So we'll go like that. Glide 1 second to him. Glide 2 seconds to him. This is where we're gonna get into costumes. When I receive fight, wait the amount of time it took him to get over there. Switch costume to Bear B, which will be this. And then cat. Wait 1 second. And then he'll say, ah, too scary, for 2 seconds. We'll point in direction -90, and then we'll go here. There, glide, and then wait 1 second, and hide. Let's see how this, wait for a sec, I just gotta switch costume to Bear A, also, 1 second, just to make it look better. Oh, and just real quick, I gotta do this so that he doesn't stay like that. Okay, so now that we're done that, oh no, there's a bear. How do I get past? Realizations. Okay, so I made a quick change, and now that we're done, we can save our project. Go on full screen, and you can see it says fight or run past. If we pick fight, then he goes up. Oh. For this character, we also have to move that there for a sec. We also have to do that.
You're so cute, William.
Also, I forgot to say, what you also have to do for both of these when I receive fight, you have to do hide. I'm pretty sure there's an easier way of like making something like this, but this is probably the way I know how to do it. So if we go save now, we finally probably fixed all the bugs and everything. So now if we click run past, we'll run past them, and then do this. If you want to add more attention to detail, what we could do is go backdrops. When I made my games, I did game over fight. I'll make a little, and the outline will be black, and then we'll do and then inside we'll do in red fail. Stretch out and everything. Now we'll write some funny text, like for example, I don't know, like maybe it's just me, but cat this situation There. Just add some funny text. It doesn't have to be particularly funny, but I just find it okay. So we can do when clicked, switch backdrop to blue sky, and in when fight, when I receive fight, switch backdrop to game over fight. I think. And now that we've got all that detail, everything, even though it's bad detail, once you go here and you click fight, he'll run away. Ah, too scary. He'll hide. Fail. Maybe it's just me, but cat versus bear. Oh, you see, bear's in the way. What we can do, prevent that, is we can hide everything on screen. So we can also go hide. And then we save our project, go fight, and then boom. Not too scary. He'll hide. Fail. Maybe it's just me, but cat versus bear does not mix in this situation. So there we can make this like 2 seconds, and then boom, you basically got your own little choose your own adventure game. You can rename it to whatever you want. You could be cat versus bear. You can add your own characters and your own endings and everything. Like, yeah, that's basically how you make your own choose your own adventure game. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Bye.